Hi guys, it's Amy from Now Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. Today I'm here with May favourites. Yes, that time has come. I say this in every video. It's like a standard line now. Things are going so quickly and May was very up and down and very busy for me. Very busy. Let's get in onto the polishes. We have not that many mainstreams. It does tend to be the theme these days that I'm not wearing a ton of mainstreams, and I have no empties, so it's just polishes. Let's get going. I have one China Glaze and this is Atlantis. Now you're going to see this mentioned again because I'm filming it today. I'm going to do an update of my lemming list, and this polish wasn't a lemming, but it was about to become one, and then I found it. It was one of those crazy coincidences of that I knew that I wanted it really badly. It's not super hard to find. I think you can find it out and about. It is a jelly, a green, like a teal jelly base with a ton of dense micro glitter in it. For me, it did take 3 coats. It does dry textured. You will want to put some top coat on there. But overall, really like this one, and I felt that it lived up to my expectations. So that was Atlantis by China Glaze. We then have 4 OPI. The first one is called Save Me, and this came out in the Nicki Minaj collection, and this is a very random weird topper. This isn't going to be for everybody. It's loads of I don't even want to call them, they are holographic bar glitters, but they're also like, they're like rainbow hollow, not straight silver. The bar glitters themselves are rainbow and hollow. I wore this as a topper, but you possibly could get it to be opaque by itself, but I'm not sure how it would look. To me, the bar glitters serve as something to be worn over the top, as a little extra fancy, strange look to it. It does kind of look, I guess, like a little bit of like a furry, feathery look with the bar glitters in. This isn't going to be for everyone. I found it okay. Would I wear it again? Yes, but I'm not going to go out there and say it's one of my favourite glitters and you must run out there. But if you're a fan of bar glitters, it's a good one. So that was one coat of Save Me used as a topper by OPI. Onto a colour that I really liked, and this was called Live in the Grey. And some of these I'm actually showing quite a lot of darker colours, and I don't know why I was drawn to darker colours this month rather than more springtime colours. But I picked this up in a recent haul and I fell in love with this. I'm not normally a huge fan of greys, but I just felt this was like the right tone for me. I don't know if it was maybe a little bit bluey, it's not too dark, it's not too light. It was just this perfect combination, and this would definitely be up there on top 3, even favourite ever grey. This came out in the Washington DC collection. I did pick it up very recently on sale in Sally's, so you should still be able to get it if you want to. So opaque in 2, this was Live in the Grey. I have one which I believe was from the Venice collection because it sounds like it's Italian. This is Oh Suzi Mio, and this is a deep dark purple cream. Gets completely opaque in 2. It is exactly what it looks like, a dark purple. It doesn't look black on your nails, it definitely does look purple. It's not the most unique out there. You've probably got dupes of it. I've probably got dupes of it. But it was a nice formula of a dark purple. So if you want that type of colour, this is a good one to find. So this was Oh Suzi Mio by OPI. And the last OPI is called Life Gave Me Lemons, and this is a neon yellow. This came out in some sort of neon collection that was released a few summers ago. It definitely wasn't last summer. Must maybe the summer before, and it's actually a little bit of a limey yellow. I didn't find this to be a straight up like bright yellow. This was definitely had some greeny undertones to it, but the formula, awful. The formula on this is so bad. It is just so watery. I managed to get it opaque in 3, but it was just so hard to manipulate. It was running off the edge of my nails. It was streaky. It was just like someone had like diluted this in water. It was like half water, half nail polish. It was really bizarre. I don't think it would help if you wore it over white because it would still remain streaky. The overall effect in the end, I guess, was okay, but the application is enough for me to not want to wear this again. I have other yellows that I prefer to this. So that was Life Gave Me Lemons by OPI. On to indies. So the last one of the house colours that I have by Pahlish is here, and this is Gryffindor. I've been wearing one a month like for the last 4 months to show you them all. So this is a beautiful deep red colour, and there is a ton of golden flakies in there. This is also going to be mentioned in obviously another Harry Potter video when I do just next do another one, but it was beautiful, completely opaque in 2, and the gold and the red just go together so well. I've really enjoyed all of these Pahlish combinations for the house colours, so regardless or not whether you like Harry Potter, they are just really good polishes. So 2 coats of Gryffindor by Pahlish. Might as well do the reds together. This next one is by Super Chic Lacquer. This is called Ice Rageous, which is a great name. I do quite like the names of Super Chic Lacquer. I think they're quite nice and punny normally. And this is a red jelly base with a ton of gold holographic glitters in here. It's very festive. It's very different. I don't think I've got anything which is just red with gold glitter in. I feel like I've got that in other combinations, but I don't think I've got anything exactly like this. I did really like it. It is a jelly formula, so you are going to need 3 coats, or this may look very nice maybe putting something in between, like doing a layer of this, then maybe a layer of a different glitter, then another layer of this. That could look really interesting. But yeah, really nice effect. Just remember it's a jelly finish, so you will need 3 coats. So Ice Rageous by Super Chic Lacquer. I have a little mini Dollish polish, and this is called For Whom the Bell Tolls, and I picked this one up because it is a Breaking Bad reference and it is beautiful at the same time. But this is like a plummy purpley base with a ton of copper and orange little glitters in here, and the purple and the gold, like orange, goes together really well. And when I first saw it in the bottle, I was like, that's weird, that's different, I don't know if I've got anything like that before. And I also had to get it for the Breaking Bad reference, and I do have the other Breaking Bad one that Dolly has come out with. So like I say, this one was opaque in 3 coats. It was a little bit of a crelly-ish formula, but those gold and bronzy orangey glitters really do stand out. So 3 coats of For Whom the Bell Tolls by Daanish Polish. And surprise, surprise, the last 5 are all blue polishes. Let's go from lightest to darkest. How about that? The first one is by Stella Chroma, and this one is called Won't the Muggles See Us? I'm pretty sure. Yes, Won't the Muggles See Us? And this is a beautiful light blue crelly base, and it has a ton of like these little matte, almost like grey, kind of looks like a bit of a like a mini egg, or like a real duck egg, I guess. And also it has in there a little bit of an iridescence shimmer to it. This was stunning. I love this one. I sent a picture of this and I sent it to Jess because I know that Jess loves this type of polish, and I was like, this is stunning, you need it. It is still for sale on the website, so of course all indie sellers will be linked down below for you. And it did get completely opaque in just 2 coats. So Won't the Muggles See Us by Stella Chroma. Another lighter blue, and this is called Opel Coast by Femme Fatale, and this is a beautiful light blue with a ton of opalescent glitters in here. What a surprise when the polish is called Opel Coast. This did take 3 coats to be completely opaque, and that opalescent pinky shift to it was very apparent. It makes me very happy when polishes look exactly like they do in the bottle on the nail. And I've tried other polishes like this before with the pearlescent finish, where you do lose that when you apply it, but this one was stunning. Yeah, I really like this one. I feel like I have a couple others similar in my collection these days, because I think this one was part of a limited edition like trio, so you might not be able to get this, but there's definitely some other stunning ones out there that are similar. So Opel Coast by Femme Fatale. I have a 9-0, and recently I went through videos up now, my 9-0 collection. I did bottle shots of everything, and it reminded me that I never did a swatch for this one, and this is called Masked Flowerpiercer, and this is when Jess took part in the Hollow Hookup, and I think they were based on birds that month, even though I don't know what a masked Flowerpiercer looks like, but I got a feeling that it was birds when she did it. And this is a stunning blue. When I looked at this, I kind of thought, it's a nice blue hollow, but there was just something about it similar to what was the other one I was talking about, Live in the Grey, similar to Live in the Grey, where it was just like this perfect niche colour, not too light, not too dark, not too much hollow, not enough. It was just like all round in the middle, like a great polish. And that did catch me by surprise, just because I just thought it was going to be a pretty blue hollow. I didn't imagine it to be as unique as I found it. So I am teasing you because you can't get this anymore. Like I say, it was Hollow Hookup a couple of years ago, I think. It just took part in it maybe, I think it was like Christmas time, maybe like Christmas 2016, a long time ago. Anyway, 2 coats of 9-0's Masked Flowerpiercer. And if you haven't seen already, Jess is also taking part in Polish Pickup this month, so be sure to check out that if you want to see her contribution for June. I then have Top Shelf Lacquer Time Flies When You're Having Rum. In love with this one. This is so stunning. I got this sent to me by Jeannie when I got in one of my hauls recently. A subscriber of mine sent me a little package, and oh my goodness, this is everything. This is completely opaque in 3 coats, and it's just this mid-tone blue with the strong blue flash, and then there is a ton of hollow in the background of it as well. Dead, died, in love. So good, and it really, I'm going to check out more of Top Shelf Lacquer, because if this is my first interaction with them, this is stunning, so I need to see what else they have. So 3 coats of Time Flies When You're Having Rum by Top Shelf Lacquer. Last but not least, we have the one that I'm wearing on my nails today, and this is by KL Polish, and this is called Porter Miami. This is like, I guess, I feel like silly even saying it, but it's like their take on Sally Hansen's Pacific Blue. But are we not a bit over Pacific Blue now? I think enough time has passed that people are maybe a little bit over it now. Like, people aren't as devastated as they first were about it being gone. So yeah, I guess this is her contribution. This was 2 coats, so what you're seeing here, it is beautiful. It's a lovely shade of blue. It is Sally Hansen specific blue-esque. And I do really like the name, and I don't know why, because I feel like it's a double, because her dog is called Porter, and she's from Miami, I think. But then Porter Miami kind of sounds like Port of Miami. I may just be enjoying that just solely by myself, but that's another reason why I liked it. So 2 coats of Porter Miami by Polish. And that is it. That is May favourites. I feel like that was quite short and sweet, but we've been talking for almost 12 minutes. Let me know down below what some of your May favourites were, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.